Hi, my name is Lauren Tam, and I'm an education consultant with Usborne Books and More. And right now, we're going to talk coloring books. The coloring books that I'm going to focus on are geared for a little bit older in age. I have lots of younger coloring books, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to show the ones that are for a more mature audience. So this one is Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring Fashion. We have a lot of the Usborne drawing, doodling, and coloring books. They have the same kind of style and feel to them. This one is really cool. I have to look at the pages first because I have kids and this is one of their books. But this is embellish the necklace with beads, jewels, and pendants. So you can take creative license with the rest of the necklaces. And then what else? Oh. Frilly, elegant, flamboyant, what kind of gloves can you create? And you can feel free to add color to all of these, of course. It's Fashion Week and models are under the spotlight. Design the outfits. Are you coordinating? Are they coordinating or are they different? So really cool. There's a whole bunch of different guests at a movie premiere. What have they chosen to wear? So you could spend hours and hours and hours in this book. So, really neat. And then, I wanted to share with you, a second, Undersea Life to Color. This one's really cool. Each page has the item in color, and then the page in color, and then you can either imitate it or you can do your own, but it also has some details talking about each undersea creature. And so, really beautiful, really beautiful. Kind of neat. And then, that's Undersea Life to Color. And then, going into, back to that video that you watched earlier, really focusing in on those details. These books right here, these pattern books, are awesome for tuning out the world and just focusing on the details because there is so much detail to them. Again, most of the books will have some sort of writing on the top to give you some history, some background, and then color. But look at that detail. Look how gorgeous that is. Wow. Wow. It's beautiful. So that's the Celtic patterns to color. And then I also have the Art Deco. Again, same thing. There's going to be a little bit on top. And then, oh, that's beautiful. And then the coloring of the picture underneath. Sorry, sidetracked by the pretty pictures. Then we have this book, which is really neat. It's A Doodle a Day. And so it even has numbers, day 109, and doodle a different pattern on every case, which one is yours, and this bubbling witch's cauldron is brewing up something nasty, add a few more ghastly ingredients to make the spell complete. So, every day you have a new thing to doodle, a new thing to... This would be really good if you're just starting to get back into coloring, or you just want something small every day. And there's 366 days. So really, really cool. And then I want to talk, it's not really a coloring book, but it has some creative license in it, and it has some drawing in it, and it's write and draw your own comics. So if you're more of a writer or you want to get some creative outlets out that way, this is a great resource. It tells you how to use the book. Go back a little bit. It has, of course, it has a table of contents. So how to use the book, the basics, making up characters, drawing characters, action drawings, speech bubbles, sound effects, once upon a blank, plotting, rough planning, pencils and inks, and your own comics. And that was only half of it. I'm not going to read the other half. And so it has, some beautiful things. I also believe it has, where is it? Just a second. Oh, I guess this one does have that. All right, this one's a little different than the other one. the Write Your Own Storybook is a little bit different, and I'll show you in just a minute. But yeah, it has all of these beautiful spots where you can draw and write your own comics. So feel free to really use your creative outlet on that one. And because I was talking about the other book that I was saying is the Write Your Own Storybook, this one, it's really not, this is my daughter's, so bear with me. This one's really cool. It has a table of contents that you write. You write your own stories. So that's really neat. And it has ideas, like create your own fairy tale. Once upon a time, that's how all fairy tales begin, but now you can decide how the story goes using the list on these pages. So you have the possible characters: prince, princess, fairy, godmother, mermaid, ogre, wicked queen, big bad wolf, and then you have settings and objects. Build up ideas, problems, fairy tale endings. So it really works you through. And then on the top of the pages here, it's really hard to see, you have monstrous, abracadabra, words that you could use in your thing. And my daughter wrote in the comic section. So, but yeah, so those are some of those books that we have, that I have to show you for coloring. And a little bit more.